Hey everyone, welcome back to TFacts, where we dive into the latest and most intriguing stories in entertainment and reality TV. In today's episode, we've got 4 unique news items that you won't want to miss. Let's jump right in with our first story. First up, Bob the drag queen, renowned for his time on The Traitors, reveals his dream cast for Season 4. He's got his eyes set on none other than NeNe Leakes. Let's find out what Bob had to say about why he wants her on the show and who else he has in mind. Next, Netflix is facing some heat from fans for allegedly copying The Traitors with their brand new series, $1 Million Secret. Viewers are drawing comparisons and expressing their thoughts on this apparent ripoff. We'll dive into the details to see what the buzz is all about. Switching gears, we have some exciting news from the Marvel Universe. Alan Cumming, known for his role in The Traitors, is making his way to the big screen as part of the cast for Avengers, Doomsday. We'll explore what this means for both Alan and the Marvel franchise. And finally, reality TV star Carolyn Wiger is making headlines after being cut from the upcoming season of Survivor 50. Allegations are swirling that the producers are punishing her for her appearance on The Traitors. We'll discuss her journey and the fans' reactions to this surprising news. Bob the drag queen is back in the spotlight, and this time, he's dishing out his dream cast for the highly anticipated Season 4 of The Traitors. Known for his fabulous style and charisma, Bob made quite an impact during his stint on the show, where he impressed fans and contestants alike. In an exclusive interview, he shared his wish to see the iconic NeNe Leakes join the competition. Bob revealed, "If there is one housewife I want to see on this show, get NeNe Leakes on The Traitors. I was hoping with every fiber of my being that she would be on my season." His enthusiasm for NeNe has fans buzzing. Imagine the drama and intrigue she could bring to the game. Bob didn't stop there. He also named several fellow alumni from RuPaul's Drag Race who he believes would shine on The Traitors. He expressed excitement about having T.S. Madison on the show, stating, "T.S. Madison would be amazing." He further added, "Monét Exchange would be fantastic on the show. Plain Jane would be really phenomenal on the show as well." Having previously made headlines for his strategy on The Traitors, Bob's thoughts on potential Season 4 contestants have ignited discussions among fans and reality TV enthusiasts. Following his appearance, Bob has also managed to strike up a friendship with Dorinda Medley, a contestant from The Real Housewives of New York City, confirming that they are on good terms after some previous tension. He commented, "I texted her first, actually." Bob further reflected on their relationship, sharing, "I like Dorinda and I know who she is now." This friendship could potentially lead to some exciting collaborations in the future. Lastly, Bob proudly announced that he has recently released a book titled Harriet Tubman, Live in Concert. The novel imagines a world where historical figures come back to life, focusing on the remarkable life of Harriet Tubman. Bob stated, "No one believes when I say this, my life's not that interesting. I write my jokes, I go home, and I play Fortnite," emphasizing his decision to write this novel was inspired by his long-standing interest in Tubman. With all these elements combined, Bob the drag queen is not only a charismatic television personality, but also a creative force, blending entertainment with historical storytelling. Will NeNe Leakes answer his call for Season 4? Only time will tell. Next up, Netflix is facing some serious backlash from fans after the premiere of their new reality competition series, $1 Million Secret, which many viewers have dubbed a blatant copy of the hit show, The Traitors. As soon as $1 Million Secret hit the streaming platform, social media erupted with comparisons between the two shows. The premise is strikingly similar. 12 contestants are thrown together in a luxury estate, competing for a life-changing sum of money. But here's the twist. Each contestant has a box in their bedrooms, with only one box containing $1 million in cash. Just like in The Traitors, players must deceive and outwit each other to uncover who among them is the undercover millionaire. Critics have not held back, stating that Netflix seems to have directly borrowed from the successful formula of The Traitors. Fans took to platforms like Reddit and Twitter to voice their frustrations, with one user writing, "So Netflix is just copying shows, now $1 Million Secret is a rip-off of The Traitors." Another remarked, "This seems kinda one-dimensional, like a very rigid version of Netflix's The Trust. The major distinction that some viewers have highlighted is that The Traitors features a lineup of celebrities, while Million Dollar Secret opts for what seems to be a more relatable cast of regular contestants. However, fans still feel that the overall concept is simply a rehash of what has already captivated audiences. The discussion around this new show has sparked a heated debate online about originality in reality television. One critic pointed out that this isn't the first time Netflix has been accused of creating similar content, stating, Million Dollar Secret, The Mole, The Trust, all of these Netflix reality shows are way too similar. With accusations of copying hanging over its head, Million Dollar Secret has its work cut out for it if it hopes to carve out its own identity in an already crowded genre. Will this series manage to stand on its own, or will it continue to be overshadowed by its predecessor? Only time will tell. Switching gears, we have some electrifying news from the Marvel Universe. Alan Cumming is stepping out of the castle from The Traitors and into the heart of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, joining the cast of the upcoming film Avengers, Doomsday. In a recent announcement from Disney, it was revealed that Alan Cumming will reprise his role as Kurt Wagner, better known as Nightcrawler, in this highly anticipated installment of the Avengers franchise. Fans of the X-Men films will remember Alan for his impressive portrayal of Nightcrawler in the 2003 sequel, X2, X-Men United. This casting news has generated a wave of nostalgia among both Marvel and X-Men fans. Alan happily celebrated the announcement on his Instagram, sharing a hilarious video of himself channeling Nightcrawler, playfully bouncing around. He captioned the post, "Never say never," hinting at the excitement surrounding his return to the superhero realm. Avengers, Doomsday promises to bring back some familiar faces, with several original X-Men characters also set to make a comeback. Patrick Stewart will reprise his iconic role as Professor X, while Ian McKellen is back as Magneto, creating a perfect blend of old and new as the Marvel Universe continues to expand. Fans of Alan and The Traitors are particularly thrilled about this crossover, with many former contestants expressing their excitement on social media. One notable shout-out came from Danielle Reyes, a beloved player from Season 3 of The Traitors, who shared her thoughts on Alan's character, praising him as one of the coolest Marvel figures. Nightcrawler, thank you for committing to this endearing character. This is one of my favorite Marvel characters, Danielle wrote, highlighting the impact that Alan's portrayal has had on fans. As Avengers, Doomsday gears up for its release on May 1, 2026, the excitement around Alan's return is palpable. Fans are eagerly anticipating how his character will fit into this new storyline. With so much speculation and enthusiasm surrounding the film, it's clear that Alan Cumming's journey from The Traitors to the Marvel Cinematic Universe is just beginning. And finally, we have breaking news regarding reality TV star Carolyn Wiger, who has recently made headlines after being cut from the highly anticipated 50th season of Survivor. Reports indicate that Carolyn is furious and believes producers are punishing her for her appearance on The Traitors. Carolyn gained significant fame during her time on Season 3 of The Traitors, where her quick wit and fiery personality endeared her to fans. Many expected her to secure a spot on the all-star lineup for Survivor 50, especially given her newfound popularity. However, in a shocking twist, she did not make the cut, leaving many fans disappointed. A source close to the situation revealed, Carolyn was told she had a spot on Survivor 50, but now it's not happening. It wasn't signed yet, but they verbally told her she would be on but just cut her, without warning. This news has stirred up a storm of emotion, particularly because viewers had rallied for her inclusion in the cast. In reaction to the decision, Carolyn's frustration has been palpable. She reportedly feels that the producers may hold a bias against contestants who cross over to other reality shows. She feels she was done dirty and believes the producers need to get over it, the insider explained, highlighting Carolyn's belief that contestants should have the freedom to pursue opportunities across different networks. Adding fuel to the fire, Carolyn took to her Instagram story, hinting at her discontent with CBS by posting, "Schedule just cleared up for the summer. Does anyone have a contact at Deal or No Deal Island or Survivor Australia? This cheeky message hinted at her interest in exploring other reality TV ventures, showcasing her resilience. The ongoing fallout has ignited a discussion among Survivor fans, with many expressing outrage over Carolyn's exclusion. Online, fans have been vocal about their disappointment, saying things like, "Carolyn is one of the few new era players who should have been a shoo-in for Survivor 50. WTF are Probst and CBS doing?" As controversies continue to unfold, Carolyn's journey serves as a reminder of the complexities within the reality TV landscape. With her undeniable charisma and fan support, it seems likely that this won't be the last we hear from her. What's next for Carolyn Wiger? Could she find her way back to reality TV in a new show? Stay tuned, as we'll keep you updated on her next steps.